All right, y'all. You ready for another tip on how to set up your Facebook ad campaigns correctly? Well, I am. You know why? Because when you don't set up your Facebook ad campaigns correctly, you're basically donating your hard-earned money to Facebook. You don't want that, and I don't want that for you because Facebook already has more than enough money. So let's create your advertising success with another 2-minute Tip Tuesday. Thank you all for tuning in to another episode of TMTT, and today I will be talking about another common mistake many people make when setting up their Facebook ad campaigns, which is selecting the appropriate campaign objective. Selecting a campaign objective for your Facebook ads may seem like a pretty straightforward and simple process, but because Facebook's entire advertising system is dependent on certain tools and data in order to optimize your campaigns, you could be wasting a significant amount of money if your advertising setup doesn't support the campaign objective you select. For example, if you're selecting the website lead objective for your campaign, it's going to be impossible for Facebook to optimize your campaigns if you don't have the Facebook Pixel and Conversion API installed on your website. You could be even wasting money if you're selecting a particular campaign objective and the way that Facebook optimizes for that campaign objective is not consistent with your expectations. Now, I understand that this may sound a bit confusing. So on this episode of TMTT, I'm going to break down each Facebook campaign objective, how Facebook optimizes for each campaign objective, what tools are required in order for Facebook to optimize for each objective, and the ideal situation for when you should select each objective. And I only have 2 minutes to do it. So let's put 2 minutes on the clock and wish me luck. So I'm going to walk you through each one of Facebook's campaign objectives directly from the Facebook Ads Manager dashboard. And when you click on this green Create button, Facebook is going to provide you a prompt with a list of 6 different campaign objectives to choose from. Now, the bottom 2 are going to be irrelevant because these are relevant to businesses who own apps or conduct e-commerce sales. But the top 4 are going to be relevant to any advertiser within the real estate or mortgage lending industry. Now, the top 3 are going to be the least popular, and leads will be the most popular because, in my opinion, the real estate industry has placed way too much value on lead generation, but that is a topic for another video. But nonetheless, I will walk you through each one of these 4 campaign objectives, and we'll start with awareness. So awareness is a great campaign objective when you're trying to introduce your local market to your business and brand. It's not going to be an effective campaign objective to choose when you're trying to generate leads. However, what it is valuable for is helping reduce your cost per lead through other marketing objectives and through future campaigns because you're warming your audience up and introducing them to your business and brand, and you're getting your audience familiar with it. Now, the traffic campaign is going to optimize for getting as many people to your website as possible for the least cost. Now, it's an effective campaign to get people familiar with your business and brand by getting them more information on your website. I have ran traffic campaigns that have generated a significant amount of leads, but Facebook will not optimize your campaign performance for leads. It's just going to try to get as much traffic to your website as possible for the least cost. Now, that being said, in order for Facebook to optimize your campaign, you'll obviously need a website to drive people to, but you will also need a Facebook Pixel and Conversion API installed on your website in order for Facebook to collect data and optimize your campaign performance. Now, the engagement campaign objective is very similar to awareness. It's a great campaign objective to choose when you're trying to introduce people to your business or brand. What Facebook is going to try to do is optimize your campaign and get as much engagement on your advertisement. So whether that's page likes or likes on your post or comments on your post, it's going to try to generate as much engagement on that advertisement as possible. So basically, you're trying to get a fresh audience into your marketing funnel with an engagement campaign. It's not going to be an effective campaign objective to generating leads, but like the awareness objective, it's great at reducing the cost per lead through future campaigns and through your other marketing initiatives. Now, the great thing about the engagement campaign is that you don't need anything other than a Facebook advertising account to utilize the engagement campaign objective. Now, the leads campaign objective, which is going to be the most popular among real estate professionals and mortgage lending professionals, and that is because it's pretty straightforward. A leads campaign objective is going to drive as many leads as possible for you for the least cost. Now, that sounds pretty straightforward, but when you select the leads campaign objective, there is a nuance that you need to be aware of when you do run a leads campaign objective. So if I select the leads campaign objective and click continue, and then I go to my ad set, Facebook is going to give me a list of different conversion locations to generate those leads. Now, if I select the website for the conversion location, you're obviously going to need a website to collect those leads on, but you're also going to need the conversion API and the Facebook pixel installed on your website in order for Facebook to collect data and optimize your campaign performance. Now, you can certainly run a leads campaign objective to your website without the conversion API or the Facebook pixel, but Facebook won't be able to collect data and improve the performance of your campaigns. So keep that in mind. Now, let's just say that you don't have a website or you don't have a Facebook pixel and conversion API installed on your website. You don't have the ability to install those tools. That's where these other options will come in extremely handy. So you can collect leads through Instant Forms, Messenger, Instagram, and calls that are all native to the Facebook platform. So you can run a leads campaign, collect those leads on Facebook and Instagram, and you don't need a website and you don't need the conversion API or the Facebook pixel to do so. So that is the one extremely huge benefit of advertising with Facebook, is that you have the ability to generate leads on the Facebook platform if you don't have a website or those other tools installed. So just knowing those nuances and when to use them and when not to use them will help reduce the wasted spend that you have with your Facebook ads. I hope that me breaking down each Facebook campaign objective provides you clarity on how and when to choose each one. I know that the tools and data that Facebook requires in order to optimize your campaigns makes it less straightforward, but it's only because Facebook, and any other advertising platform for that matter, uses machine learning and artificial intelligence to optimize campaigns for their advertisers. And they require data in order to do so. But the good news is once your tools work cohesively with the campaign objective you choose, you will be far ahead of the vast majority of the advertising competition within the real estate industry. Now, if you have any questions about this tip or any other tip, please leave those in the comments below and I will make sure to respond to each and every one of them. I appreciate y'all for tuning in this Tuesday. I'll see you right here next Tuesday, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, for another 2-minute tip. Have a great week, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to 2-Minute Tip Tuesday. Make sure you subscribe to the Homes for Heroes For Real YouTube channel for more great content to help you grow your real estate or mortgage lending business.